simple. So he says he stopped caring about others.
Wow. After he got married. Very good.
That fourth thing is for evaluation.
I started recording.
Good morning everyone, and good morning once again to my target speaker, Toastmaster DTM Karthik. You started your speech saying that we'll be baffled and bothered and our confidence will be shaken. Definitely you achieved that. We were all baffled and bothered, and it was very evident from the way people were asking questions to you as well, right? They were like, are you serious? Are you seriously standing here and saying all of those things? So brilliant job done in that achievement, right? The things that I want to focus on is your speech part and your question part. I will not too much focus on what you did well, rather what could have been done better as well. Obviously, you did a great job in bringing out so many pointers that you gave practical examples about it, did not just give gyan, but told us in relation not only to life but also to nature. That was a very good correlation that was brought in. And you also sprinkled humor into it, right? Which is your forte. You always bring that on the stage. We all know that, and that is your style. Given the topics that are being discussed, elastic topics or the golden rules and all of these things, we always talk about how you should have transition between points, right? He did not have that, and yet he made it seem seamless flow, which was a brilliant job done. But having said that, I did not feel you justified your title. It was understandable later that G is golden rules, but you could have used just one line to say that I'm not going to talk about the mobile network 4G, 5G. I'm going to talk about the 4 and the 5 golden rules. That one line would have made a huge difference. Second thing is, I was still not clear about what the 5th G was, right? Maybe because you said it in Tamil, where it might have been because of the flow itself, I was not able to catch it, or it might have been because you were still in a little bit of rush to go over to the question answer section. It might have been any of it, but I still did not get the hold of that. Coming to the question answer part, what I loved about it was a big thing when I also do sessions and when somebody asks a question is the mistake of the facilitator only answering to that one person, right? And how you avoid that is, you take the question and when you're answering, you look at other people as well, so that your entire audience is engaged with you, and you did that brilliantly. Even when you were answering the question to one of the speakers, you are still having eye contact with the rest of the audience, and you did the same thing when you moved to the other part of the audience, and you still had eye contact with the rest of the audience as well. That was brilliantly done. What I loved also is that you were answering in a very conversational way. You are not just saying that, okay, this is what your question is and these are what the points you need to know. You engage the audience in a conversation, not only again that particular person, but the rest of the audience as well. However, again, coming to the question and answer, while it is good to break some of the rules, it's sometimes good to stick to some of the rules. One, appreciate when somebody asks a question. Thank you for that question. It was a great question. Let me tell you what it is, right? And second thing is, before you move on to the next question, ask, did I answer your question? The reason is you want to make the rest of the people feel more comfortable. If you would have noticed, only people who knows you very well asked questions today, right? Rest of them did not. Maybe because they still have that inhibition. They feel that they are audience and you are a speaker. That gap was not covered. So if you can do that, that would have been great. So Karthik, those are my few points to help you improve in your question answer section from the next time. You're already a great speaker. You know how to craft your speech in a beautiful way to reach out to your audience. All the best for your next speech.
Thank you so much. Look at the nuances in the evaluation.
Yeah.
Right? It is these